Right, Major. I like that. How are we doing this morning? How is my audio and video? Thank you, David. Guy is in the house. All right. How's everybody feeling this morning? I do it every day. How's the audio and video? Good morning. Good morning. All right. Good to see everyone. Good to see everyone. We're just going to take some time just to do a little bit of this. Good morning, guy. Let's do a little bit of this. Let's get it, Florida native. What's going on? How are you doing this morning? What's going on, Jibble? Let's go. Let's go. Indeed, guys. We're going to do some stretching today. We'll still get the 100 push ups in. It's not going to be as intense as like last night or the nights before, but we're still going to get in some positive stuff, some good stuff. So I hope you guys are ready for it. We're just going to take the time to slow it down. Video check. Just get a little of the blood flow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know why YouTube does that to me, but does it often. Jibble was going to join you outside my garden, but it's snowing, so indoors today. Fair enough. We do not want you sitting in the snow. And you could even lean back further if you wanted to. You could do this. So, yeah. Takes a little bit off its lower back if you lean back some. Lean on the elbows. We don't get the arm pump, but I think we save a lot in the midsection. What's going on, Lisa? What's the temperature where you're at, Dave? What's the temperature? Those trolls got messed up by your mods last night. Those trolls were coming in full force, guys. They were coming in full force. Good morning, Miss Lisa. How are you? Guys, I made a video last night after the live and I posted it this morning. So some of you may have seen it, some of you may have not, but there's a new video called Let's Talk Chat. 59 degrees, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. But nonetheless, we had a fantastic effort last night. Marcus Lucius, the Emperor in the house. Good morning, good morning. Uh, it is about last night and why we have rules that pertain to no religion and politics and the ugliness that ensues and how often people will show us exactly why we don't talk about those things because they turn ugly and we had pretty much the same thing last night, but I figured it was high time to give it a talking point. It was high time to give it a talking point. So that's what we got going on. And I hate hot dogs, absolutely. Rocket runs. Indeed, my goodness. I'm just going to pull in a little bit and just lightly, we're going to flutter this butterfly. No religion, no politics. Love it. Keep that stuff to yourself. Always an awkward topic. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, good morning, Corey. Just yeah, especially in a fitness channel. Like I wouldn't go to a convention, a political convention, and start trying to convert people to burpees. There's a time and a place. And people, I think, when they are talking about their religions or their politics, like it just supersedes anything else if they decide they want to talk about it. And that just don't fly here. So we're not doing it, and we're going to stand on that. Here we go. So much more to life than those subjects. Absolutely. Absolutely. And most of those are like borders. Like land really doesn't have a physical border to it. We look at it on a map and we've understood that people put signage and things like that, but land is land. But once people start allowing those borders to define them, then that's a problem. I'm a Texan. I'm an American. I'm a Brit. I'm an Aussie. No, we're all just humans and we all live on the planet Earth. It's cool to have some diversity and culture and celebrate that, but we're not going to attack each other over it, at least not here. Nature knows no human borders. Absolutely. All those are man made divisions. We also have boys coming on this channel claiming that Coach Vincent is their Papa. Abzagaya. Yeah, Papa ain't me. Here we go. Papa ain't me. I'm going to throw down this towel because while it is still nice outside, it can be a little chilly on your back when it's been outside all night. So we're just going to rotate from side to side. Lisa says it's cold here. Let's get it going. I'm just going to sit here, bring my knees up, and I'm just going to easily bring it over to the side. I try to keep both shoulders down so I can really get that good twist. But if you need to warm up with bringing that up a little, by all means. I get a few pops every time I come down. Sometimes I'll straighten my legs too, and I can get a little extra out of it. But you don't have to. We're doing 10 each side. Nice and easy. And you know what? While we're here in this position, let's just let's throw in 50 bicycle kicks. Just hands behind the head. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, spine popper. 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Good job, Rocket. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, as long as we were there. A few bicycles didn't hurt. All right. A few bicycles can't hurt. All right. Get yourself a little bit of water. Take some breaths. Get some breath going. Yeah, dribble the back popper. Get a few pops. Mine already feels better. Yeah, glad you're feeling better, Rocket. Been off the wagon since Christmas. Yes. Ooh-wee. Good. Good morning. Good morning. That's why I'm still awake. Understood. Gaia reminding us to get some water. Thank you so much, Gaia. David, glad you liked it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take one leg, figure forward over the other, and let's just reach through, and we're just going to pull that knee towards us. So we should get that good stretch along this folded leg. It's been a long time coming, but I know the stretch gonna come. Oh, rocket runs. Here we go. The core was weak. Yeah, it does come back quick. It comes back, guys. Let's just hold this. You can squeeze it a little tighter, kind of like your auntie when she hasn't seen you for a while, squeezed you tighter. But just go on how you're feeling that stretch in the glute and the hamstring on your folded leg. There we go. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Yes, Sam Cook. Absolutely. Here we go. Love a good stretch. Here we go. That is all right. You catch them all. You catch them all. All right, guys, we're going to easily just kind of come out of this one. And then we're just going to swap while we are still here. We're going to get this one in place, reach through that little loop, and pull this one. Oh, my goodness. I feel that one. I feel this one. So again, just ease into that stretch. Ease into that stretch. And this is it's more of a morning thing. So we got a little dynamic movement stuff, but not a whole lot. So we're just going easy on some of these statics. Yes, it does, Marcus or Sam. Feels great. After yesterday, we did a lot. We got those squat hops and everything. So just want to take a moment while we are here. Let's just bring those knees up. Let's just do some knee raises. So you can bring, I kind of put my hands under, but we'll just have the knees bent and just bring it up. Let's do 25, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We can just lay flat for a moment. Give a little of that cadaver pose. Lay flat for a moment. Just relax it. Get a few deep breaths. Feels good. All right. We're going to go back. We're going to go back to that cross leg. Go back to it. This time we're going to leave that foot on the floor. Or we're just going to rotate it over. And You can touch the foot to the ground, great. If not, you get where you can. 1, 2, go, bring it back over. You can get your knee to the ground or your leg to the ground, great. If not, do what you can. I'm just giving it a pause. Here we go. Here we go 10 each side. I'm at about 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Nice. Bring it to the middle, and we're just going to swap it over. Nice and easy. Here we go. Greg, how's it going this morning? Boz, hey, good morning. There we go. Nice job. This is 8 for me. 8 and 9, 9, 10, and 10. And as long as we're here, let's do about 30 seconds of dead cockroach. So let's get those legs up. Here we go. Nice job. Gold, silver. Hey, normally I come on here to clown, but I just start jogging, or is that not good? Yeah, you can start jogging. Do you have proper shoes? I would use a proper surface if you can run on grass, not concrete, but you're more than welcome here. We appreciate you saying that you normally come here to clown, but have a real question. So you're welcome. You're welcome here, but I would start with good shoes. Start with good shoes for sure. That will beat you up if you're not sure. So just make sure. Dead cockroach for 30 seconds, feeling the burn behind the knees. Absolutely. Very nice looking dead bugs, everybody. Thank you so much, Badger. Actually, a friend introduced that to me decades ago. He was in the military, and he said they would have them do that dead cockroaches. The other one was they called it watching TV before it was called the plank, but you would have to sit like this on your elbows and just your toes. So way different. Water break, hydration is godly. Absolutely, absolutely, it is. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. Get your water for sure. Get that water for sure. Let's take the time. Need to lose this spare tire. It's a New Year's, so trying to have a flat stomach before Lake Michigan beach trips this summer. Hey, understandable, understandable. And I will say that those things, that flat stomach is waiting for you in your kitchen. It's what you eat, how much, and when you are eating it. That's going to make a big difference in that flat stomach that you want, and that you'll be flexing on everybody. So we got you. Hey, what's going on, Isaiah the player? What is going on, guys? Lisa is absolutely right. Take care of your feet. So gold, silver. Make sure you get a good pair of running shoes. And you can even start just by walking. You don't have to start jogging. Gold, silver. Yes, losing that excess weight. Trying to not to eat too late. Keep it up. Absolutely, guys. Yes, you can start with walking. There is absolutely nothing wrong with walking. Matter of fact, it's a good way to acclimate your body into the same mechanics that running will bring, but it's just at a lower impact. So by all means, go for a nice brisk walk. A nice brisk walk. Kind of like walk like you're late for a meeting or something, but go for a walk and do it long enough. You will feel, you'll feel it. You will definitely feel it. So that would be my suggestion. Right. Walking is amazing stuff. I try to get 4 miles every couple of days at least. Absolutely. I went for an hour walk the other day. It was beautiful. And I felt every bit of it. Any exercise is good. I enjoy a run, but walking is good. I like walking better than running because it doesn't beat me up as much. Sam, hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sam Champion. Happy birthday to you. Sam, happy birthday. Hey, Gold Silver, welcome to it, man. We appreciate your testimony. Appreciate your questions. We appreciate your sub and bell notification. That is super cool. That is super cool. Absolutely. Let's go. Absolutely, Colton. Two camera angles and happy birthday to Sam. Well, let's get some birthday push-ups. Sam, we got you some push-ups. Let's get that 100 push-ups in. While we were at it, let's get those 100 push-ups in. We're not going to go all the way down to the ground. We're just going to do some regular push-ups, but we got this. Nothing like a walk through the woods and the meadows. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. I prefer walking, gives me some time to reset my mind. Absolutely. Yeah, it's more meditative, I think. I know people talk about getting into the runner's high, but I'm not that kind of runner. Here we go, guys. Let's get it. Let's get let's get tens. Yeah, let's get tens. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Ooh, baby. Let's just take the moment to stretch back while we're in this position. All right, let's come on up. And I'm going to bend it into a little bit of like a mini cobra. I'm going to stay on my knees and just kind of push my hips down towards the ground and look up to the sky. Ooh, good stretch, good deep stretch. There we go. Jibble. Never experienced runner size. I prefer walking for a few hours. Yeah, for sure. I prefer push ups on knuckles too. Yes, indeed, Buzz. Absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, we're just going to lay flat here for just a moment. Fold those arms under the chin, kind of helps take some pressure off the back. If you ever watch 90s basketball, you'd see Dennis Rodman and Steve Nash in this position a lot. And it takes the pressure off your back. I didn't believe it until I was playing, until football started beating up my back. And then it was beautiful. Oh, here we go. Yes, boss. I like it for the stability, like wrist strengthening. This, for me, just it gives me too many pinches, too much martial arts stuff. If you're ever familiar with the gooseneck pinch, it's just a quick self defense, guys. Somebody, if you can get somebody in this position and just wrench their hand down, all of that starts to just flame up. And you do that enough times, even practice and everything else, it becomes a problem. So I like this. I like the knuckles. Absolutely. Let's get ourselves another set. Flintstone. Nice try, my friend. Must have been the leftovers from last night. Here we go, guys. Let's get another set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. You're the same. It's all good for wrists. Yep. Yes. Hitting the bag. Let's try to stay in this position. I'm just going to slowly turn and try to put my hip on the ground. If you can't get it, that is okay. I'm going to bring it over to the other side. What's up, Sosa? I prefer knuckle push-ups. Make me feel like a gorilla. Strong forearms too. There we go. Let's go back and forth. Hey, planks and sit-ups, but have to get them in. Absolutely. That's the dead cockroaches. I think you'll enjoy if you can stick with dead cockroaches. Sometimes it just breaks up the monotony of the plank. Beautiful stuff, guys. Beautiful. Let's bring it back to the middle. There we go. And just stretch it back out. All right. Can we throw 2 in the chat? I believe that was the second set. And that way we can take a bit of water real quick. Yeah, hitting the bag definitely has taken a toll on wrist. Sometimes I felt it in my elbows, even the shoulder when you get that really good pop. Thank you, Major. Here we go. 2 feeling good. Yeah, guys, we're just easing into it. Easing into it. Worldwide community, best chat ever. Got to go out, impact, have another great day, brother. Training, catch you later. Have a fantastic day with the family and enjoy the world around you. Spread that positivity, my friend. Aaron, what's going on? I've been missing you. Yeah, what's going on? Life been life. And okay, well, we're just doing some easy push-ups and some stretches in between. So welcome, welcome, Aaron. We love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Let's get this next set in, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, And then let's just stay right here. Let's get a little cat and cow. I'm going to start just by arching my back, exhaling. I try to push that belly button to the spine. And then we're going to inhale, bring it down, push that belly towards the ground. And here we go. Thank you, Gaia. If you guys could hype the channel, that'd be great. If you could share it, that would be awesome. Anything helps the channel grow. We'll get a couple more. There we go. Sit it back for a moment. There we go. Mari, what's up? Got to go to school. Have a fantastic day. Spread some positive energy while you're out there. Uh, Jibbo, I like doing sprinklers too. I don't know what the sprinklers in. No, the only thing that's wild sus is that's what is going on through your mind, prime colors. That's the only thing that's sus, man. You guys come in with your closeted behavior and then expect to project it onto other people for doing normal things. It's okay if you're homosexual, but and you're welcome here, but don't project it onto other people who aren't. There we go. Sam, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Here we go. Guys, that is that Gen Alpha whatever nonsense that people talk about. That's a problem, and I'm not going to put it on a whole generation. Just like we can't blame all millennials or Gen Zs or Gen Xs, but that's their slang, and it's just nonsensical. Here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Here we go. Let's slide over. Let's do a little pigeon stretch while we're here. Maybe we call it something different as you. I'm in England, but basically get into a squatted position back against a wall, put hands parallel to the shoulders, and just open and close your fist. Yeah, I've never heard that. Good for you. Yeah, it sounds like it. Sounds like a Roman chair almost. Another one wanting you to be their papa, absolutely, or their daddy in this case. Guy with no shade, but my goodness. Here we go. All right, what's up, Arthur? Here we go, guys. Let's switch it over. Let's switch it over. Used to do it in my karate and Muay Thai days and carried it over into general daily fitness. There's so much in martial arts that absolutely keep it in your regular routine for sure. Oh, I'm feeling this, feeling this. Arthur, what's going on? How have you been? That leg work last night. We got We got a tight set of hips and glutes this morning. Let's get it going. We're coming back to the middle. Did I go? Did you Gonto Army? I don't know what that means. Everything snow here. Okay. There's a reason I can shovel tons of gravel quickly and put it down into sprinklers. Nice. Loving it. All right, Mari. Have a great weekend as well. I'm doing fantastic, Arthur. Let's get to 50 likes, guys. Let's get to 20 for sure. You've been to the Army. No, I have not been to the Army. Let's get, I believe this is set number 5 coming up. Let's get it. My chest is feeling it this morning for sure. I think it was the remnants from last night's 100 as well. Let's get it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. We'll just bring it flat and go straight back to the back. Hey, Mari, thank you so much. Set 5, thank you. All right. 100 every day. Yes, 100 every day, Arthur. Yep, you got to get them in. Be consistent. Hey, good morning, Miss Rhonda. How are you doing? Here we go, guys. Let's get set number 6. Rhonda, we've been doing some push-ups with some stretches as well. We're going into number 6, but we've been doing some stretches as well. How many in one take? I don't measure that. I don't measure that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will say I was measured over the summer. I had to take a fitness test, and they ask how many you can do in a minute, and I got over 60 in a minute. So that's the last time I like measured myself, but that wasn't till failure either. Let's see if we can take the elbows, put it right here on the ground, and then just kind of lean ourselves back. See if we can get a tricep stretch out of that. Little upper back as well. And I'm just going to experiment. If I can lay flatter, does that give me more stretch? Not bad. Ugh. I did get a good release in there though, in the triceps. In a way to keep my mat from bunching up when I do the stuff, by the way. So annoying. No, mats just do what mats do. Anytime I'm walking in place on mine, it slides and moves around. So it's just like it's part of the process. I at least I haven't found a way. I know sometimes people can do like a double-sided tape to keep it from moving around. For sure, that might work. 6. Okay, Sam, let's get it. Let's get after it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, And this one, we're going to thread the needle. Absolutely. Double-sided suction cups. My arms are feeling it from yesterday's push-ups. Mine too. Absolutely. So when we do shoulder rolls, you lead by dropping the head, putting the arm through, and then you would roll over. We're just going to do everything but the roll. We're going to do everything but the roll. So it's just putting the chin to the chest and just reaching through here. Good. Bring that up. And we'll do it on the other side. Chin to the chest. And what you're doing is you're reaching through because you're preparing. You want to get to that shoulder blade. That's the part that would hit the ground and you would roll on. So we're just going here. This is what your roll would look like, essentially, with your head down. There we go. Let's go back to the other side. And can I get all the way down? You don't have to, but it's there. All right. And back through. Hey, what's up, ducks? Oh, we felt that in the shoulder blades. Felt in the shoulder blades. There we go. Let's get number 7. I believe 7 is what we're on right now. Ducks, how you been? How's everything been going, my friend? Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. We're just gonna roll over. We're gonna do a quick cadaver. We're just gonna lay in place. Get some deep breaths. I know it's a weird mix of push-ups and like yoga and stretching, but you can make your sessions how you want to. All right. Let's seat it up. Let's sit it up. Take a sip of your water. Let's get ourselves ready for number 8. All right. Just had a birthday yesterday. I'm 31 years according to human. There you go. Happy birthday, man. Fantastic. Happy birthday to Duck. Happy birthday to Duck. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Duck. Been keeping up with you quite well today. Have you got any favorite workout music? I'm a rock metal lover personally. The heavier the metal, the heavier the better. Usually, when it comes to working out, I try not to listen to music because if I'm doing something like walking in place or even like hitting the bag or something like that, I like for my own natural rhythms to come through. So I can hear when my breathing is on or off. I can hear the pattern of my steps if I'm doing the speed ladders, things like that. So I usually use myself as the metronome, if you will. Hey, Mike, what's going on? Thank you so much, Mike. Fantastic. Rhonda says, happy late birthday, Doug. Absolutely. Indeed. Hopefully it was a a great day, great marking of another year. Here we go, guys. Let's get another set. I believe we're on number 8. Here we go. Let's get it. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's stretch it back. Let's stretch it back. Dribbles. Yeah, the sound of ourselves can be quite disturbing. It's like if you ever see yourself dance, you go to a wedding and somebody's got like videotape of the dance, and there you are. It can be startling at times. Like, what? I thought I danced like Fred Astaire. Turns out I danced like Fred Mertz. I'm gonna come on up and I'm gonna take one foot. What's up, Rhonda? There we go. Johnny Bananas, keep it up. Good morning, and let today bring us all to another day of positivity. Johnny Bananas, couldn't have said it better myself, friend. Guys, my back leg, my knee is on the ground. It's like a lane. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's like a dry body heave. There we go. Oh, my other knee. I'm just in a position here. I'm not toe on this one. So when I stretch here, you can see my other knee is still on the ground. I don't dance probably for the same reason. Too startling. Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Let's get over to the other side. Oh, oh, we. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, Jibbles, we got a lot in common. There's music and people asking to dance. I kindly excuse myself. Or you got to bury yourself dead in the center of the floor. Like, just get around as many people as you can. So it's more like a mosh pit. They're like, did you see him? It was a waltz, but somehow he turned it into a mosh pit. Yep, that is it. Here we go, guys. Let's get set number 9, I believe it is 9. We're just easing into these guys. We got no rush. We got no rush. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Major. Yes. Oh, Jibbles. Yes, I have been. I've been in one mosh pit, and it started, and it looks like when you look like at a weather map when they show you a hurricane coming, just started at this little dot in the center. Then started getting wider and wider and wider. Absolutely. Caught in a mosh. Anthrax. Yeah, indeed. Been in one mosh pit, and yeah, it was cool though. It's an experience. Like, if guys, if you can't go to Spain to run with the bulls, go to a serious metal concert and get in the mosh. I think it's about the human equivalent. David, love to hear it. David, the day has to be ready for you. You're helping people with flats, digging ditches, delivering pies, taking people here and there. Like, amazing. The day has got to be stretching for David. Somewhere the sun is like, oh, gotta get it in. David is doing a lot. Here we go. I think we're on set number 10, guys. I think we're on set number 10. My first mosh pit was a big, huge blow, pushed somebody, and he flew into a woman and his head smashed her nose. Oh, During the testament, the mosh pit that I was at was body count. Was body count. That was quite incredible. I wasn't expecting it, but there you go. Here we go. Let's get our 10th in, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh boy. Body count. Great shout out. Yes, man. Great. Yes, that was fantastic. Just says never. Uh, Body count twice, absolutely. And the show that I actually went to, it was body count, but it was like, Ice T, he's the head, but he did like it was like half rap, half body count. It was super cool. Super cool. Aaron got the 10 in. Absolutely. Let's take the time to do a little bit of stretching. Guys, we've been heavy on the push-ups lately because we did push-ups last night. We did push-ups yesterday morning. Then we did push-ups the night before. We've been cruising on the push-ups a lot. And last night's push-ups, when you do the push all the way to the ground and then bring hands off, that's a whole different level of push-up. Sam, indeed. That is a whole different level. Oh my goodness. But here for it. Rhonda, we needed you here before to remind us for the stretching. Ice is a show, absolutely. If consummate showman, absolutely, absolutely. And this was before the haircut, so he'd take the hair down. It was all over his face and sweating and stuff. All right, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment and just roll that neck. Where else, guys, can you get yoga and talking metal at the same time? Where else? Instead of here with the Om, we should be like Om. There we go. Feeling great indeed. All right, let's get it. Oh, haven't heard it anywhere else. Jibble, if you take off with it, please use this for the meditation. Please give him the Maloik. Please give him the Maloik and just get that really deep growl in the throat. It's primal. And I'm sure that would be a great connection to a lot of people who probably metal fans but don't know much about yoga. They'll just bring it to them in a packaging that they'd be like, okay, I could do that. I could do that. Yes. There's probably like, yeah, we'll create something instead of like the butterfly, it'll be like the bat out of hell. It'll be like a meatloaf reference. Well, you just gotta package it right. All right. You doing your downward facing dog, like we'll bark at the moon. Bark at the moon. Oh, yeah, calm yoga inspired death metal. What an oxymoron. I know, right? But somebody's gonna jam with it. Somebody's gonna dig it. The loaf. I think so. I think you gotta play like Iron Man when you come in, when you start out your sessions, because everybody's gonna be all stiff. Because I feel like Iron Man right now. Here we go. Let's just keep the turn to the side. Oh, wait. Then you can give it a little hold, and we're going to inhale towards the middle, and then exhale to the other shoulder. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Sabbath, absolutely. Man to start, yes. It's a good double dose. Get some stretching and laughter. Guys, two claps for hitting 20. Two claps for hitting 20. Goodness. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Now, you know what? I'm thinking when you go from the downward facing dog into the cobra like that, it's just like the holy diver. Holy diver. Ronnie James had such a great voice. My goodness. The past 2 months being with you has changed me so much. Sam, we've all changed with you, my friend, for the better. Thank you so much for your presence. Indeed. Aaron, what kind of music do you listen to? Ooh, yeah, yeah. Aaron, what kind of music? Are you a metal fan? We get a young lady who comes in and reminds me to listen to Justin Bieber. Rainbow in the Dark, man. Wasn't that album cover just incredible? I used to love that album cover. And we'll have Winds of Change. I actually named an exercise Winds of Change. And it was based off of just swirling back and forth. Winds of Change, absolutely. That was my tribute. Oh my goodness. H2O. Guy is telling us to take a water break. All right. Mm, major indeed. Man, that album cover is brilliant, spot on. Yes. Needless to say, my father hated it. I'm an everything type of music person, electronic, oldies, bossa nova, classical, heavy, metal sometimes. There we go. Oh my goodness. I forget what the name of the group is, but it's kind of like a bossa nova song, and they sang One of These Days. Oh man, such a smooth rendition. This lady was the lead vocalist. Beautiful song. One of these days. Not too much Thin Lizzy, no. I know the boys are back in town. Like the big songs. Scorpions, yes. I will check out Emerald. Vivian Campbell. Thankfully, my dad introduced me to metal. I got introduced uh, more underground stuff. Nice. It's Vivian Campbell from Thin Lizzy, Major. There we go. I'm just going to keep moving as we talk. My father introduced me to classical, and I went to a lot of operas when I was little, symphonies too, and that's something I'm eternally grateful for. Emerald is pretty different to the boys are back in town. We're checking out though. Yes, absolutely. Is that what the original is? Pink Floyd. I'll have to check out. Campbell is in Whitesnake. Okay, here we go again. Road Holy Diver. Got it. As let's just get a little Qui-Gong stretching out. Headed out to worship before work starts. Have a spectacular day, everyone. Gaia, thank you so much. And hopefully that wasn't offensive where you're talking about Holy Diver and, and all sorts of metal guys talking about going to church. We appreciate the diversity and the understanding. One of these days is brilliant, so much energy. I'm gonna have to check out to see if that was the cover, if that was a cover to that song. Yeah, one of these days. David, what kind of music do you listen to? You're gonna miss me, baby. All right. Gaia, no rush, no worries, my friend. Wouldn't expect such energy from a Pink Floyd song if you heard a lot of their classics. I like Pink Floyd. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you for the understanding. Let's get that supine. Let's get the twist. Oh. Here we go. Let's swing that arm around. Ella Fitzgerald. Yes. Putting my phone down to get some exercise in. There you go. Old time of rock and roll. There we go. Feel like that old time of rock and roll. Got the music just soothes the soul. Oh. Let's bring it to the middle. Absolutely, Bob Seger. Oh, let's bring it to the front. Oh. And as always, if you can reach up around the back of your head without pulling down, but just supporting it, definitely adds to the stretch. Or just reach out in front. Oh, my goodness. That felt amazing. Yes, Major. Who was that from? Yes, who was that from? Sophie Tucker. Fantastic. I got to hear the original. I forget what the name of the other group is that did the cover, but it was fantastic. Heather Davis doing great, about to eat some Cracker Barrel. Nice. Good stuff. What kind of music are you listening to, Heather? What kind of music are you listening to? And did you put a picture up or have you always had a picture up? No. The Beeps for sure. There we go. That's my girl. That's my girl. Oh. By the way, this couple months I've been watching and exercising with you. I never caught your name. What should I call you? You know, um, some people call me Spider. Others call me Coach. My name is Vincent Alfonso Jamal. So it's all, whatever you're comfortable with. I am okay with any mix of those is okay by me. Mike Miller, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. And I mean it. God bless you all. Hey, thank you so much, Mike. Yeah, Jibbles. I guess it's kind of weird. And some people just say impact, which is fine too. Heather, are you going for breakfast? Cracker Barrel? What are you going to have at Cracker Barrel? What are they serving for breakfast? Now I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry for breakfast. Oh my goodness. Coach Spider, it is. Appreciate it. Aaron, there we go. I didn't even I don't even know. I haven't ate there in a while. Probably get some eggs and bacon. Ooh. I wonder if they have grits there. I wonder if they have grits. Great to be here with you, Vincent, aka Spider. You're doing a great thing. I appreciate you guys being here. We love to have it. Love to have the company, good energy exchange, great conversation, guys. Like, there's nothing that says you can't stretch and do some good stuff and learn about each other as well. So I appreciate learning about you guys, the music, the foods, where you're from, all that stuff. Miss Rhonda, I want an omelet. Oof. Omelet sounds fantastic. Major, look at those bacon eyes. They got grits. Get some grits. Get some grits for me, please. Get some grits. You know what? Now you know what I want for lunch? I want shrimp and grits. Oh, I'm getting hungry. he says he's like, I'm hungry. I'm out of here. You guys are talking about it. I'm gonna be about it. I do a lot of nature wildlife based on community work. So good to see the way somebody more natural than me associates with people they don't know. So thanks for that. You are more than welcome. You are more than welcome. And if you have, if any of what you're working on is on your channel as well, please let me know. Please let me know because I want to be able to support you guys as well on your channels and push some of our audience to see what you're doing as well. Heather, I'm glad you said that. I'll definitely get grits. Yes. Oh my goodness. Now I'm thinking shrimp and grits for lunch. Oh, I haven't had grits for a long time either. Either that, either that, or bear with me. I know it's kind of the same, but it's not. But I may go to the store and get some chocolate malto meal. I haven't had that in a while. And guys, here's the secret to chocolate malto meal. Do it with chocolate milk. Double the chocolatey. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hear me out. Hear me out. You got to double your chocolatey. Just said stop. All right. Grits and shrimp. Oh my goodness. Dynamic. How are you doing, my friend? I can't find it nowhere. Real community vibes. I appreciate that, Gibbles. You are part of it now. You're part of the tribe. We love having you here. Dynamic. What's going on, my friend? How have you been? Mike Miller says, yummy. Yes, Dynamic is in. Absolutely. Guys, the community is growing. We are cruising towards 7,900 subscribers, and that 8,000 is just around the corner. I have regular malto meal, but I haven't found the chocolate. The chocolate, I haven't gone shopping for malto meal in a while, so I don't know. But when they had it, I would get that and chocolate milk. Get a really nice creamy chocolate milk. Oh my god! Oh my goodness, Miss Rhonda. And you know what? Regular malto meal, I'm not mad at that either. Not mad at that either. But once they did chocolate, it was like a game changer. That may have been the best thing since sliced bread. Athena, what's going awesome? What's going on? And yes, the community is growing. Throw blueberries in. Walmart has it. Pot roast tonight with potatoes and carrots from my garden. Oh, David, that is fantastic. Athena, how have you been? How have you been? It's so good. I remember eating it when I was young. Yes, absolutely. Malto meal. Absolutely. Guys, I'm going to go for a morning. And I get this morning pose. My goodness. Oh, here we go. There we go. Problem is, if I were to slip over and go face first into the concrete, I'd need to be eating malto meal because I'd have no teeth. Here we go. Dave has to throw it in the fridge. It's not safe. The fridge is not safe. Athena, that is fantastic. Jibble. Randomly, but I love stir fry meals. Anything I can replace regular vegetable based cooking oils with, coconut oil perhaps. Um, Avocado oil too, I believe is a good one. Mike with blueberries. Wow, absolutely, guys. Throw blueberries into yeah. Just about, I put blueberries in my salad. I put regular grapes and blueberries. Working on strength and stability. We're doing some yoga, some stretching, just loosening up the body. The last couple of days, we've been at it. We did some hop squats last night. We were doing a lot of mobility, functional stuff, and then we got in a bonus 100 push-ups. The night before that, we were at it. Then yesterday morning, we were really at it. So I think we were just taking the time to slow it down, enjoy our time together. We still got 100 push-ups, but we are just, yeah, we're just stretching, wrists, getting the quai gong. We got the neck, the shoulders, the spine. Absolutely. Sometimes you need it. Sometimes you need it. Of course, we want to challenge ourselves and get some work in, but we just want to make sure we're also getting that balance. Blueberries in salad with apple cider vinegar. Yes, there's an apple cider vinaigrette that I love. I really love that. Avocado oil, good shout. Absolutely. Yeah, it's easy to forget about. Like, there's so many of these different oils. I'm not sure, but I know it has a good cooking temperature as well. Hey, Preston, Happy New Year. We appreciate you being here. Just dropping in, guys. We're getting some new folks and some returning folks. Love to see it. Love to see it. We're just taking our time this morning and just stretching out. We are stretching and torturing people with food talk. Coconut oil, guys. Coconut oil, not bad. I got some in the kitchen. I need to get some avocado oil. Absolutely, Sam. This is a great morning. Stretching is awesome for the body. God, Athena's not wrong. And if I had to choose between like exercise and stretching for the rest of my life, I could only do one. I'm taking stretching. I'm gonna take the stretching. Preston, the channel is about community. And when we say community, COMM and then capital unity, because you put the U in unity. So we all come together. We enjoy our fitness. We enjoy sharing our triumphs and tragedies, and we support each other. I do cook with coconut oil as well. Absolutely. I'll do a little bit, just a little bit. But Preston, that's what we do here. It's a fitness channel, but I hope that you'll find that there's so much more to it. Fitness friends, yes, absolutely. Family forever. The 4 F's. Florida native, y'all have a blessed day. Make it a great day. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Florida, for being here. We're going to be back at it 5:30 this evening, so we'd love to see you here. Love to see you here. Let's just switch over to the other foot, guys. We're just doing some of that reflexology, just rubbing those feet. We had the question earlier about should they start jogging to start exercising, but man, all right. Thank you so much, Preston. If you have not hit the subscribe, we invite you to join the community. We'd love to have you. We did have somebody asking about jogging earlier, and Miss Lisa made the point about um, taking care of your feet. Raining silver. I do not want beef. No, I don't. How have you been, my friend? How have you been? Oh, raining silver. How are you doing? My goodness. I've been using my new treadmill. I love it so much. Here we go. Bloody love the whole unity part of community. I'll use that in my future nature-based sessions with the public. Hey, absolutely, absolutely. It is there, and it's there for everybody, guys. And the more we spread that message, the more we spread the message of unity. We got this. Oh, Rain and Silver Major says, my bad. No worries. I think you can just do them for 10 seconds or something like that, bring them back in. Yeah, Jibble. Even on my other channel, my sign off is peace, love, unity, solidarity. We need to start bringing people together, erasing borders, erasing man made divisions, and really pull people together. I was thinking something else with beef. Sam Nice got an elliptical machine recently. On it now. Nice. Nice. Oh, guys, while I'm thinking of it, who has bands? Who has resistance bands? I want to start using resistance bands. I posted up the video that I did for the live um, at the end of last year, right around Christmas, and I did like an opening, and I showed a box of bands, resistance bands. Who else has bands? Nothing like exercising in nature to make our community more healthy. Absolutely. And what a way to be in touch, guys. That's why we say the world is a gym. Jibbles, the world is a gym. Yes, pulling together and supporting and sharing. Absolutely. Aaron's got bands. Rain, come on back. Guys, the world is a gym. You are the equipment. So when you can get out in the world and do that, and my my I will give you that. I will give you that Jibble for sure. All good. Rainy, how have you been? Rainy Silver has got one of the coolest voices. I went and checked out the channel. Very, very. It's just, it's that voice. It's like a deep, deep voice. Great stuff over there too, as well. Thank you so much for jumping in, Rainy. Uh, the other channel is Vincent Alfonso Jamal. That's me, Vincent Alfonso Jamal. Alfonzo. But that is me. I have heavy metal bands. Oh, that counts absolutely. No, I really love this stuff over there that you got. I haven't been in a while, but the first time I heard the voice, I was like, oh my goodness, listen to this man's voice. It should be like narration. You should be narrating movies. It's almost like Sam Elliott esque, like Ford commercials and stuff like that. Great, great stuff, man. Great stuff. Um, Absolutely. Indeed, Jibbles. Indeed. But guys, the world is a gym, and stay out of first of all, save yourself some time and money. That's the first thing by going to a gym. And I'm not knocking gyms. I've been to gyms. I still would frequent them, but not as much as I like being outdoors. So save yourself the time. Sometimes people need to save the money. You are not in artificial light. You're not in recycled air. There's so many benefits to being out and about. And then I get to go live and I get to meet all of these amazing people. Guys, we're cruising towards 8,000 folks that are part of this community. I mean, how cool is that? How cool is that? Hoping we have a happy, fun, healthy 2026. Absolutely, guys. And as we can go through this with each other, I think that's a special thing. That is a very special thing. I because Jibbles asked, I'm going to I'll try to type it in here. BBL is in the house. So, guys, that is my name. That is my other channel. And if you want to check it out, it's really just my opinions over there. A lot of the things that you'll hear about that I talk about over here, I'll talk about over there. And I've shared some of my other videos over here as well when it just comes to just thoughts on stuff, just thoughts. How long have I been doing the channel? This channel has been active since 2011. But because going lives wasn't like a thing back then, like it is now, I was just putting up videos. So now I release a whole lot of videos from the archives. Guys, you're going to see videos, throwbacks from 2009, I believe, 2010. 2011 and on up to now. So we have Impact Classics that I put out. So for a lot of the people who are members, if you see the star next to the name, sometimes they get to see videos from the archives. So you definitely have the ability to check that out as well. But the channel has really grown in the last 6 months, guys. We've had almost 5,000 subscribers in the last 6 months. It's incredible. The world is definitely a gym. I remember doing pull-ups without realizing I was doing pull-ups on tree branches when I was a teenager with my best friend. Didn't realize it was a workout at the time. Absolutely. So when guys, we get people that are mad all the time. Here's one of our favorite exercises is the bricks. We get if you have bricks, get a couple of bricks because that's our shoulder day. And people get so mad because they keep talking about you need to lift weights, but a brick is weight, but they can't wrap it around their heads. They think that you got to be in a gym and you got to be, and I'm going to do this till I puke. You don't have to. You don't have to. Raining, you got to do it. Absolutely. And still do it randomly. From what I've seen, your opinions are fantastic and worth listening to. So thanks for sharing your other channel. You're more than welcome. Got to adapt, man. Enjoy life. Just curl the concrete. Let's get it. Absolutely. And when people ask about body weight, it's in the title, weight. So when they say, do you lift weights? Yes, I lift my own weight up every time I get up, every time I get up off the couch, every time I wake up and tell myself, guys, have I mentioned RCG today? Have we talked about RCG? Does anybody know about RCG? And have I not explained it? I love talking about RCG. Mike is in the house. Uh, '07 got to adapt. Absolutely. Sam, you don't think so? Well, allow me to talk about RCG for just a moment, guys. RCG, I call it a supplement, but it's like your spiritual supplement. It's not a pill. It's not a powder. It's not a shot. It's what you tell yourself. So before my feet hit the ground in the morning, right when I wake up, I say it. I say it. I don't think it. I say it. I am ready. I'm capable and I'm grateful. RCG, ready, capable, grateful. What does that mean? R means I'm ready. It means I acknowledge my existence because there are people that are not here today that were here yesterday. We're not guaranteed any allotment of time. Make the most of it. Don't squander it. So we're ready. We're ready for what life's going to bring us. Capable. It means I have the ability to pursue and try many different things in life. I may not get the desired outcome, but I have the ability to learn and grow from that process. And grateful. I'm grateful for everything that I do have, but more importantly, be grateful for everything that you don't have. Because Biggie Smalls told us, more money, more problems. RCG, scream, shout, let it all out. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. Where's that guy recommended 100 burpees? RCG, that is RCG. Guys, but here's the trick to RCG. You got to say it. When you wake up and you say it, RCG, you got to say it. It becomes a physical action, not just a thought. So let the vocal cords vibrate and let that out. Then it becomes twofold because now it goes back into your ear canal and all those little bones in your canal vibrate to process that. Okay, so you got to tell yourself that your brain doesn't know the difference between truth and lies. It just knows what you tell it. So tell it positive things. It will respond positively. RCG. I use my own body weight every day, depending on how you move or stretch. It's hard to balance your own body weight. Absolutely, guys. We're in a constant state of being like a toddler. You can learn new things like toddlers walk and they're learning motor skills and balance and stability. We can keep doing that. Absolutely, we can keep doing that. I work every day. Is that Jocelyn? I work every day. Yes, every day. We are here on the channel. Today is day 309 days in a row going live. We go live 4:30 in the morning, Mountain Standard Time, and then we'll be back at it 5:30 this evening as well. So, guys, we have a fantastic community. If you've not hit the subscribe, we'd love to have you. Please remember that RCG. Let's start hashtagging RCG as well in the chat. Love to have it. RCG, ready, capable, and grateful. And guys, look, please understand, you don't have to take my RCG. You can come up with AMX or whatever it is that you're going to tell yourself that is a positive note to yourself to start your day. Some people are going to call it a morning prayer. That's cool. Some people are going to call it a morning affirmation. That's cool. Whatever it is that you call it, meditation, whatever, do that. Manifestation is so good for the subconscious, absolutely. But and Gibbles knows, say it the same way. Like if you do like a timeline or you do your dream board, you wrote it out for a reason because it's there. A physical action makes it more likely to become so. So tell yourself that. Wake up. Even if like, your roommate, your kids or whoever, like, were you talking to yourself this morning? Yep, I was taking my RCG. So true. I'm gonna say it when I'm drinking my green smoothie. Absolutely. Never late in V8. 308, 309 days. Top commitment props. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've heard Frog forever rely on God. RCG is definitely on my board now as well. I've never heard Frog. That's a new one to me. Blasted. Thank you for sharing. I like that. Also glad to be back. Indeed. Glad to have you back. Guys, sometimes people step away from it for a moment and then they come back. And that's the beauty of the community. It's always open. And all we ask is that people respect themselves enough to respect other people. Ready, capable, and grateful. Grateful, absolutely. Speaks to, again, being grateful for everything that you do have and everything that you don't have. And the way that I frame that when I say Biggie Smalls told us more money, more problems. So many people say, oh, I wish I had $1 million right now. Are you prepared for $1 million problems? Let's think about that because we think like, oh, I can quit my job on my problems. You know how many people you're going to have coming out of the woodwork. Are you prepared to pay those taxes? Do you understand what the weight of $1 million can do to somebody? So just because we are wishing that we had something, have we worked for it? Because if you wish for something, that means you want it. Now work for it. By the time you earn your million, you are understanding of what that takes. But if I say I want to play, professional football right now, bam, and I'm in a helmet and that ball's in the air coming. Am I ready? Nah. No, because I haven't prepared myself. So if we wish it, we gotta want that. If we want it, means we wish for it. Now work for it. And that's part of the RCG. Be grateful for what you do have and what you don't have. Because sometimes we think that we're ready for something and we're actually not. Never forget, everyone, you're powerful. Keep at what you're doing. Absolutely. Blasted. Thank you so much. Guys, that's actually a whole nother video on the Vincent Alfonso Jamal channel, Wish, Want, Work, where I speak to that very thing. You got to be prepared for what it is that you think. And we all know because what do we say? Like, he don't want no smoke. Well, yeah, that's because they're not ready for what we have in store for them. So be prepared. Be prepared. If you wish something, that means you want it. Now work for it. A wish is just an idea. The want becomes the plan, and the work becomes the action. So you can put those things into order. How's your energy levels? Any levels? Any tips as I'm going on 40? I feel like a sloth. Love the motivation. Well, there's the big four: hydration, nutrition, exercise, and rest. You got to have those things in balance. Your energy level will go up, but you got to have those things in order. And you got to really, part of that has to be mental. You got to, not feel like, don't let 40 be your number. So when people ask me how old I am, we say ageless. If you didn't know how old you were, how old would you be? And let that one sink in. That way we don't, in our subconscious or society, let us be told that we're either too old or too young for something. If you are not hurting other people and you're not hurting yourself, then pursue passions. Okay, we have a duty to enjoy our lives and make it enjoyable for those around us. So your energy levels will come up with better nutrition, hydration, exercise, and rest. I do believe that. I appreciate that. And the motivation, guys, we take our motivation and we're trading it in for consistency and discipline. Okay, motivation is an emotion. We feel like it, we don't. We feel like it, we don't. We feel like it, we don't. So sometimes we will do it, sometimes we won't. Consistency and discipline is the same energy. You have it in you that you go to your job every day. You pay your bills, you feed your families, all of that stuff. Take some of that energy over here and just transfer it over to here. over to the energy, and the vice versa. Some people are fantastic at working out, but they're terrible at others, at studying or going to work. So take this energy, put it over here. It's all like your money in a bank account, but you can transfer it to different accounts. It's all yours. So your energy is going to be yours. What's going on, Aaron? Wow, regarding age, that's what my dad taught me as a child. It wasn't until I was an adult that I realized his wisdom. Mouthpiece, mental strength, absolutely. Like it is important, guys. Focus, find our concentration under stress. Guys, these are all on the other channel. I promise you, you're going to find focus over there as well. But it talks about that. Mouthpiece. We have a video here on Impact that talks about free throws. It's called free throws. Go look it up. And what we're talking about is when the trolls come in here and they try to knock us off of our square, I tell them, I will shoot free throws in your gym at the end of the game, win it, shut up your crowd, get on my bus and go about my business. In short, what it means is you get no time here. It is broken watch. You get no time here. That's the mental strength. We focus through it. They can say what they want. Don't let it distract you to where you drag yourself down to their level. Stay above it until somebody puts their hands onto you. Then you have a different thing to address. But don't let words get in the way of your focus. Don't let them knock you off your purpose just because they don't have one. 40 is a milestone. It's young. You've got decades left. Make the most of it. Absolutely. Move your body. Move your body. Forget a number. Forget a number, because we all age differently. We all absorb calories differently. We all burn calories differently. That's why some people can eat the same thing and you see two different bodies. They can exercise the same. You see two different bodies. So don't let that number dictate you, because you are not the same 40 as your father's 40 or as your brother's 40. You got to be your own 40. And at that point, stop worrying about the number. Just be you. Enjoy that time. SM, absolutely. Or SH, absolutely. Listen to your heart. Absolutely. Raving, hey, good morning, my friend. How are you? How's the family? Listen to your heart. No one else's. Absolutely, guys. Again, as long as you are not hurting yourself and other people. 42 for me to 42 today for me. Is it your birthday, Raving? Is it your birthday? Be ageless. Absolutely. Athena, be ageless. Just like what's the famous Bruce Lee quote? Be water. Be fluid, be shapeless, be, all these things. You can fit into a different cup. All that. Ageless is the same thing. Hey, we've got 3 birthdays today. This is the 3rd birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear raving evangelist. Happy birthday to you. Ba-dum-ba-bum. Be like water. Love that one. Guys, same thing. So when he's talking about taking different forms, like you'll fit into a cup, you'll fit into a teapot, you can boil, you can get hot, you can crash down on waves, all of the things that Sifu Lee was talking about, do that with your age. Why not be able to talk to young people? Why not be able to address, infants? Why not be able to talk to the elderly? That is being ageless. You are passing generational gaps. You are very welcome, Evangelist. Love your channel, man. I've seen some of your work. I appreciate what you're doing. Love the energy as well. Forget the number. Love that. Be like water. Flow with it. Absolutely. Push-ups. Happy birthday to you all. All right. We've had so many birthdays. We've had 3 birthdays. This is the most birthdays I've seen. Major's trying to get us another 100. I see what you're doing. Jim Rat, like and subscribe. We absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jibble. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. We love having you. This is what we're talking about. Absolutely, Raving. Absolutely, guys. This is what we are talking about. Having that good flow, that good exchange, and just being able to continue this process. What time are we at? We've been at this for an hour and a half, and more of it's been chit-chatting than anything. If you guys would like that, we can just set up some chats as well. Just go on live, not worry about the exercise, the stretching, but I think it's a good catalyst. It's a good place to start. And so it brings us all together. But what I don't want to do is have you guys looking at a screen too long, because it's not good for your health. So please go forth. First and foremost, spend some time with yourself. Take that positivity that you feel that you've gotten here and spread it with other people around you. And in the meantime, oh my goodness, beautiful. I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. And please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same, but if you work hard, you can balance and have a fantastic longevity and harmony in life that you can share with other people. So, like we like to say, HWPO, that means hard work pays off, and this is the. It's not just me, it's not he, it's not she, but we, because you put that you in unity, and we all put that unity in the worldwide community. So, guys, please give it up for the moderators, give it up for the members, give it up for the subscribers, give it up for the new viewers, the first time people here. And, guys, we're even going to say a moment of just well wishing for those trolls so they can get well soon and live their best lives as well. But all of that is the reason I like to call this the best job in the world. Guys, we'll be back at it 5:30 this evening, so feel free to join us. In the meantime, there are videos that are going to be dropping throughout the day. Leave me some comments. I will respond. Check out the shorts. Browse a while. Stick around and feel free to share it with your people. Much love to you guys all. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you. More of it being chit chat is a good sign of community. Yep. Yep, absolutely. So, guys, go out, enjoy the day, but we will see you very soon and have a great day. Spread that positivity.